When we depend on other people to, boost our self-esteem or boost our self-confidence, then that means that we don't have the power to ignite this amongst ourselves. Hey guys, it's Troy here. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that's really been on my mind a lot more lately, and that's ego. How often have you been in a scenario where, you've heard someone describing their achievements or their accomplishments or, something that they've recently purchased, maybe it's a car, maybe it's a house, and you felt the need to almost show off that you've been able to achieve a little bit more than them, or make a bigger and better purchase. And when you really think about it, it really revolves around ego, right? We have this intrinsic need to feel good about ourselves, right? Think about all of those times where, back in grade school, you would do an exam or you do some sort of test or an assignment, and if you did well on it, you were rewarded for it, right? You got some sort of sticker, or maybe you got some sort of prize, or maybe you got some sort of praise, from your parents or your teachers, right? And as we grow up, that doesn't really change, right? We feel good when we are able to talk about something that we've recently been able to accomplish, or achieve, and, people praise us for it, right? And internally, we just feel so good about ourselves. The reason why I've been reflecting on this a lot more lately is because this feeling is just so short-lived. When we depend on other people to, boost our self-esteem or boost our self-confidence, then that means that we don't have the power to ignite this amongst ourselves, right? We're constantly relying on other people, right? And if other people don't give it to us, then we don't feel good about ourselves. And so I've been thinking a lot more about this lately because, I've been really trying to reflect on, what is it that, leads us to living a life of happiness and fulfillment, right? And I know that in order for us to do that, and in order for me to create a sustainable model for myself, I can't have it rely on someone else. I need to be happy by myself first before, I rely on someone else. Any external compliments or anything like that is just a supplement to the foundation that I've built for myself, right? And so lately I've been asking myself a lot more lately, why is it that I'm doing certain things, right? And this can be things such as making a purchase, right? Or it can be, trying to go after certain, accomplishments or certain new milestones in my life. And at each juncture, I will stop and I'll ask myself, hey, why is it that I'm doing this? Is it for myself? Or is it because I'm trying to appease someone else, right? And that someone else can be anyone, it can be your colleagues, it can be your friends, it can be your family, and it can even be your partner, right? It doesn't matter. Either way, the things that you do should always come from inside of you, right? If it comes from outside of you, it's going to be short-lived, If you constantly rely on someone else to, fuel your tank, right? It will help you, get through these short sprints, but it's not going to help you run the marathon at the end of the day, right? And so it's something that I think that we sort of lose sight of over time, and especially as you amass more and more success, you start to lose clarity in terms of why you're doing certain things, right? And so You know, it's something that has been truly on my mind a lot more lately. Do you guys struggle with ego? Do you guys struggle with, you know, impulsive decisions that you've made because of ego? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know, you know, what sort of strategies you're personally using to try to overcome this. That's it for this week, guys. Take care.